have seen the track. If we see in the past 2-3 series, that was a bit spin attack, and the match was decided by the spin attack. Are you ready for the spin attack? Are you seeing much better in the in the cricket?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we look back at the last sort of T20 series we had here before the World Cup, I think those wickets were sort of in preparation of the World Cup, what we'd sort of seen in Sri Lanka and some pretty tough spinning conditions there. So not 100% sure what they're going to produce for us here. But yeah, if it's anything like that, we are prepared. It was a bit of a disappointing 3-game series for us before the World Cup there, but yeah, if we are to face those conditions again, we're ready for them, and we're certainly preparing for them.
If we see the performance of the Australian cricket team in the last 3 matches in the Lahore and in the World Cup, we were there. What is the change now in your team?
Look, if you look at our sort of personnel and our change of the squad, I think we've got a really good core group of senior players, but we've got some younger players coming in like Liam Scott and Ollie Peake. So we're really looking at some young faces here as well. With guys to come back from IPL. So as I said, we've got some fresh faces and some senior players as well. So hopefully we can sort of mix them in and around the group and get some solid performances on the board.
You lost the ODI series 2-1 to Pakistan, followed by a T20 wash-up. Do you really think it's a payback time while some of your key players are missing as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anytime you play against an opposition, you want to win, and Pakistan have had it over us the last couple of series. So we're certainly in the hunt for a win and a series win. I know there's been a lot of talk around a lot of Test cricket coming up for Australia, but we really want to make sure we win these sort of little white ball series here and there.
Short, it's quite cold back in Australia and 40 degrees here in Rawalpindi. Do you think weather would be challenging?
I don't think so. The guys have come off an Australian summer. They're pretty fresh from that, so weather can get pretty hot in and around Australia there. So a lot of guys coming from India from the IPL, which is probably similar conditions, but a nice 4:30 starts here are going to be nice. It's not going to be too warm.
What is about the hospitality and the security measures taken by the Pakistan Cricket Board?
Yeah, I mean, we get very well looked after here. Every time we come here, we feel safe. We get, as I said, very well looked after. I feel like we've been here a lot in the last couple of years with the Champions Trophy and a couple of series here and there. So, the boys are very thankful for the efforts that the PCB go to, and we really enjoy our time here.
Do you see this series in sequence of the preparation for the upcoming World Cup in South Africa?
Look, it is a long way away, but I think anytime there's ODIs for Australia and a World Cup coming up, then a lot of guys' eyes go towards that and want to prepare for that. I know for me personally, I want to try and get some runs and some performance on the board to hopefully cement my spot, in the series to come, and I'm sure a lot of the other guys are too. So, I mentioned a little bit of a transition with some younger guys in and a lot of Test cricket coming up. So there's hopefully going to be a lot of opportunity for some younger guys and guys like myself as well. So we've certainly got our eyes towards next year's World Cup and probably start some younger.
Pakistan has not been currently in its high point. They are lacking some performances. Do you think Pakistan is currently a challenging team in Asia?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, not only in Asia, we saw them knock us off in our home country. So they're coming off a PSL, where they've been playing cricket in their home country. I know the conditions well. We saw that with the T20 series, so it's going to be a challenge, but one we look forward to.
Any discussions with Lambish? He was here last month, played quite a good cricket here in the T20s for Pakistan Super League.
Yeah, a little bit of, there's always a bit of chat from Marnus. I mean, he also went really well with his team, along with a couple of other Australians that were thereabouts as well. So we're going to use their intel, use their knowledge of the last couple of months, and see what we come up with here.
Cool. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good time.
Thank you.